worked for GAWF, Great American Wrestling Federation, with Skip. Really like the crowd that work in this little town called Alpha, Florida.
Alpha.
Small building, has started to build up a little cult following. Working shows every other week, and it was pretty good. They worked about 3 shows, worked as a babyface, and bam! Within three or 4 shows, I was like their top heel.
Really?
I mean, it was just that quick. And worked this guy, the Rainbow Warrior, who
I've heard a lot about him.
Which, and Josh will tell you, he can't wrestle. No, he's not that good. He's a gimmick, and I respect that. And
Right. At least he admits it.
And he's straight up. He's not like some of these guys are going, "Hey, I'm a good wrestler. I can do this. I can do that. I can do that." He's like, "Look, I'm a gimmick, so you're gonna have to let me not do whatever you tell me." And we went 20 some odd minutes and worked our asses off, and
we got some cleavage off camera here.
Yeah,
Nice.
And
derailing your train of thought there.
I know. It's bad enough that I got ADD at 2 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
But hey now.
Got some girl on girl action.
Sweet.
I'm about to swing the camera.
I got a chubby Woodrow now.
All right.
But
anyway, where were we?
Fucking faking it. But anyway, I busted my ass. That's one of the first times I ever had to really bust my ass to make somebody look good.
Right.
And even though I was taking his title from him, I wanted him to look like he lost it just because I happened to be the better man, instead of going there and just driving his ass out. And it was probably one of the best matches I've ever had, to which I didn't have somebody else carry me. I actually had to carry somebody else.
You were the ring general.
Which is odd, because usually I like to follow people that have more experience, because I feel more confident. I can do anything.
Right.
But I know sometimes I get a little how do you say, not confident in my abilities.
Okay.
So to be in that position, but it was a great match. And,
okay.
I worked for them for about 6 or 7 months straight, and I got bored.
You just got bored with it?
I just got bored. It was the same stuff over and over again. Same kind of angles. I come out, work, win my title, and go back, and it's like, okay, I got your mid-card title, and I'm not getting a push. I'm not getting a shot at the heavyweight title. I'm not getting booked at an angle. What's fucking going on here? So you know what?
So it just got stale.
Yeah, it just got stale, and it's like, I really want to drop the title. Well, I really want it on you because you bring a lot to it. Then you need to do something with me, dude, because I'm getting bored.
Yeah.
I need something to help motivate me, so that way the fans are getting bored. They're starting to cheer me. And if I'm healing, I don't want you to cheer me.
Exactly.
And we'll see. It's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just not going to show back up. And
so you tried, to your credit, you tried to let them know you wanted to drop the belt.
Yeah, I want to drop the belt, or let's do something.
Right.
And it was always kind of like, I don't know. It was just never, just kind of shuffled off to the side.
Sure.
So it's like, you know what, I'm bored, so I'll
you
go
left,
do something else.
You left GAWF without ever dropping that belt?
Right. So technically I'm still the GAWF United States champion.
Oh, the champion of the whole United States.
In Alpha and Hosford, Florida.
Oh, just in those little towns.
Yeah. Which was another weird thing, because dude, Skip, which is another good guy, he somehow or another got gimmicked into getting AWA affiliation.
Yeah, he was part of the AWA.
And I was like, and that's one of the things that kind of got me sold on. I was like, sweet, maybe this guy's got something going here. If he's affiliating with AWA, maybe. And this is before I learned about the NWA, AWA gimmick shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that means jack crap. And when I got there and realized, hey, maybe we can, so what do we need to do? Maybe get some different talent in here, maybe go someplace here or there, yada yada. He's like, I don't know. Well, okay, why aren't you getting Carino or Ricky Landell or Crazy K or some of these guys, Rick Allstar, some of these guys down here? Dude, that would be badass. Well, I don't know, okay, whatever,
I remember I worked up there one time, and I was like, So y'all are part of the AWA. I was like, and he said something about they're obligated as being part of AWA to bring in their champion once a year or something to their territory. I was like, well, shit, book me with Carino, because I'm a big Steve Carino fan.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he was the champion at the time, but I guess that never
I don't
materialized.
Guess, yeah, I guess it was just a gimmick.
Yeah.
And way for Dale Gagne to make some money. So nothing fruition came to that.
Yeah. So you left JWF and went where?
After that I don't really know. Went back to Mossy Head. Went back to GAWF. I just kind of like, and it was weird because I left GAWF without dropping the title.
Mm-hmm.
Come back 3 weeks later, 3 shows later, and I still got the title. And I remember that, and it's like, oh my god!
They didn't put it on somebody else.
They didn't put it on somebody else. It was just like, okay, that shows how important this title is. I don't even think they have that title anymore, which is fine by me.
Right.
Because it means I'm not the booker, and I won't have a title shot ever.
Yeah.
Get a belt. Thanks. No responsibility. Then went over to, I go back and forth, JWF, CSW, then Ultimate, picked up with them.
Okay.
Started coming back to Pensacola.
And about when did you start wrestling for Ultimate?
That was May or June of last year. That's when I started with them.
This was the first show, wasn't it?
That was it was like the second or third show. It was right after the second show. It may have been. No, it was the second show. Yeah, I remember the second show. 'Cause I just started working at Club La Vila during the summer. So, but worked OSW a couple times while Chief was running. Which Chief was a great guy. Took care of us. Had the whole PWA thing though, which I never really,
Yeah, we tried
understood.
to reignite the old invasion angle that we did in XW, and it just didn't.
Yeah, and even with the XW angle, it was kind of like the Hogan, trying to get his victory over Warrior back, or his loss over Warrior back, and it's like, we ran against each other, we both fucked each other over out of a lot of money, both groups. I was a Green Dig, so I'd have never seen that money for a while.
Right.
But we essentially killed a town for a good number of years. It's just, you're not going to get that win back, that loss back. And, it's sad to say, and every time the PWA guys were booked, it's automatically, we're doing a PWA invasion angle.
Yeah.
Dude, we worked with PWA, we were PWA, but that shit's gone, bro.
Yeah. It gets kind of old being labeled and stereotyped after a while.
But I mean, he had a good little gimmick, as far as keeping the dressing rooms separate.
Yeah.
Which, I guess you can go with, how well you can work, which if it's 1955, to where you're locking up for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, working a headlock.
Yeah, that's great, but with today's fans, which they're raised on, spot fest, dude, I mean.
Short attention spans.
Yeah.
I hated separate dressing rooms.
Yeah, it is, and then what was it? The PWA had our own dressing room, and then you threw in Adrian Whisper and Ronnie Fargo in there with us, and it's like, why the hell are you guys here if we're doing a PWA invasion angle? Oh, that's because you guys are the only two heels.
Yeah, they were the heels.
Wow, that makes great going.